Hi everybody, welcome to She's Vibey Tarot. If you don't know, my name is Danny, which is probably all of you guys don't know. I don't think I ever really introduced myself when I come on to these videos. But my name is Danny. For those of you guys who have been here supporting the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, writing comments, all that, I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming back. For those of you that are new, welcome. This month I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know if I was just like inspired because of this Venus energy or what, because we are in Libra season, but I wanted to do a love reading for each sign. Typically my readings per month are just general readings. Before I do readings for any of you guys, I always pray on each sign and I pretty much ask God, universe, whatever you want to call it, to just give me the most relevant messages that each sign needs to hear. There is no special focus for me, at least, on love or career or, whatever. But I do find that a lot of my readings do turn out to be love anyways. But I want to do something a little bit different where this is like just straight up a love read this month. And I want to see how you guys liked it. So I never really ask you guys to participate in the liking and sharing and subscribing. I'm always like so grateful if you do. But I would love it if you guys participated in these videos just because I'm trying to see if this is something that you guys would be interested in going forward. Outside of just having general readings, like having a general and a love reading. So please thumbs up or write a comment below if this is something that you would like to see going forward. These videos for me are a labor of love. I do it for you guys because I love to and because you guys appreciate it. But there does need to be that supply and demand. So if you guys are demanding it, I will make time to also do love readings every month. So how these will be a little bit different is just to take a little bit deeper look. Again, the other ones are so general. So if it touches on love, then it does. But these ones, will look at you, your energy, how you feel about the other person, how the other person feels about you, blocks, advice, that sort of thing. I'll try to make them pretty quick though, for the most part, but just a quick little view into love specifically. So if this is something that you guys would like to see going forward, please write a comment and let me know because if you do, then hell yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These readings, just like my generals, will be for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, especially Venus and your sun. Well, and your rising and your, just check them all out if you need to. I would suggest that you look at the generals and you look at the love because you might get more information. Again, my generals are not love readings, but a lot of them end up being love readings. So it'll be interesting to see if this kind of gives a little bit more insight to the generals or if it seems like I'm reading for a whole new set of whatever sign. So I appreciate you guys. I love all the support. I'm honestly amazed, and you guys keep me going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys want to see more of these in the future, please comment down below. Please thumbs up me, all right? So, all right, let's get to your readings. Bye. What's up, Taurus? Okay, let's get right into your reading. I do want to say, though, if you guys are dealing with someone or have heavy Aries, Pisces, yeah, Aries and Pisces, and oh shit, who had this? Look if you're dealing with someone who's an Aries or Pisces. Look at their video, or if you have those placements heavy, there are a lot of the same cards popping up. Actually, it's interesting too. There's a lot of fives going on with readings right now. In terms of love, I feel like there's a lot of change going on with everyone. You guys did get the Hierophant, which is the 5 in the Major Arcana, which is actually your Major Arcana card. So that's interesting too. But I would definitely advise you guys to check out those videos. Anyway, let's move on. So the unseen energy, the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Page of Wands. Now you guys can be dealing with or interested in a younger fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But really, I feel like you guys, so wands happen when we're on the cusp of new things, right? I feel like you guys are I feel like a lot of you guys are single right now, or newly leaving something, like newly single, and wanting to just move forward and really like meet someone new who inspires you, who you're passionate about, who there's a lot of chemistry there, who, someone that you could trust, who's a trusted friend. But the good thing is the Page of Wands, this is good news coming in. So I do feel like you guys have good news coming in. I do feel like it's going to require a bit of a risk on your part. but I do feel like a lot of you guys are ready to take that risk, which is really, really good. So that's the unseen energy. Now, if we move on to where you guys are right now, you guys start out with the 8 of Cups. Interesting. So again, you guys could have newly broken up with somebody or just walking away from a situation. Now, this doesn't always mean physically walking away, but definitely from an emotional aspect of it, you guys are walking away from something. You're putting these cups down and you're moving on, right? Because the cups is all about emotion, and this person is walking away to go to new territory, to find something new. Now, it could be that some things were revealed to you that you weren't cool with, right, with that moon. Or it just could be like a realization like, you know, I've been trying so hard. I've stacked up 8 damn cups, and I just don't really see much progress in this. I love this person, no shit, but I have to do what's best for me and move forward in this regard. So that could be happening for a lot of you guys right now. That could be where you're at, or that could be what you're thinking about right now. Because, okay, it's like you guys want a higher level of commitment, but I don't feel like you guys have been able to get this from whoever you've been dealing with. Some of you guys may be thinking about marriage and wanting that. Some of you guys, maybe religion is a factor in terms of this relationship. Maybe you guys are getting more spiritually in tune with your religion. Maybe this person is very religious. They might go to church a lot, or like, again, you guys might differ in your religions. But this is the Taurus card. This is your card. This is your energy. Very much about institutions, groups, finding your tribe. This person that you're dealing with, you may view them as someone who is very respected and has authority. People trust them. They're somewhat of a teacher that people go to for advice and stuff. So, and that could be something that you're really interested in about them. Yeah, because it seems like what you guys want is more balance in something. It seems like in the past there wasn't balance. There wasn't this sense of reciprocity. Maybe you felt like you're this person who's in this red cloak, you know, always giving to other people, always giving, and you don't receive anything. And I don't mean just like monetarily, but just like you're not even receiving giddy feelings. You're not even receiving the love back, right? So maybe that's something that was missing, and that's what's kind of got you in this space of wanting to move forward or wanting to move on. Whether you're moving forward or whether you're moving on, there's definitely some type of movement that you guys are trying to do, some type of elevation. And look what's interesting. In all 3 of these cards, each person is wearing a red cloak. So I do feel like in many ways this is you. This is you trying to move on to something stable. So you could have been leaving someone that you're already dealing with in the past because you're like, I'm going to go deal with someone who's like ready to commit to me. That's what that Hierophant card could be. Someone who gives me balance and not, you know, the difference between equal and balance. So I had a conversation with someone and they were talking about like, oh yeah, relationships need to be equal and da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but no, because relationships are never equal. Nothing is equal. Nothing is exactly the same, right? But what relationships absolutely need is balance. And so maybe, you know, like say maybe you guys are the breadwinners of your family and you guys really supply in the finances, but then your partner is good at like maintaining the home and being like CEO of the house type thing. That's balance. That brings balance to the relationship, even though it comes differently from different sources. You know what I mean? So whatever this case is, I feel like you guys are just really in a place where you're like, I'm ready to move on to some sturdy shit. Like I'm ready to really stabilize my life, but I need balance there in whatever relationship this is, right? Sorry, airplane. But you guys are definitely ready to put in that work to either restore balance in something or go to somewhere where you feel like things are a little bit more balanced, things are a little bit more fair for you, and you feel like there's that reciprocity there, right? Now, this other person. So there's another person coming in. For some of you, I told you, I feel like a lot of you guys may be single right now and mingling. And there's someone in here who wants to offer you their love. Or it could be someone from the past who wants to offer you an apology, right? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it's a very cute offer now. It's not like they're coming in as a king of cups wanting to like offer you something, but this is like a very beautiful start. Knights are always on a mission, right? They're always on a mission to figure something out, to go somewhere. That's what they do. They're always action oriented. Now, because this is cups, this is someone who's emotional. So someone is trying to extend their emotion to you, whatever that means, in whatever way for you. And again, for some of you, I'm feeling like it could be an apology, especially if this is someone that you were dealing with in the past, right? Because look, you walked away from cups. So it could be, you guys could really be dealing with a water sign person. If not, it's just the energy, right? These are general. So, but this person thinks the world of you. This person thinks the world of you. You've got the world card. This person really sees you as someone who is secure and stable and really makes plans and moves forward in them, right? Because in this card, we've got all the fixed signs. So that's Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? You guys are a fixed sign. So they do see you as a stable move. They do see you as someone who brings stability to their life. They do see you as someone who, you know, they absolutely adore you, whoever this is coming in. And I do feel like they can see unlimited possibilities going forward, moving in with you, or moving on with you. Or maybe moving in with you, because I said it. No. They see you as someone they can be vulnerable with, right? Because she is sitting there with her titties out. Someone that they can kind of, you know, feel that balance with. So that's really beautiful energy. A lot of you guys, again, I do feel like this is someone new coming in. So for those of you guys who are single, especially you, I feel this. Now, their highest desire for the relationship, even though they feel all those things, there is somewhat of a toss-up, right? There is this feeling that they are kind of weighing things out, really thinking things over, mulling things over. I do feel like they are too in a time where they're trying to get their finances straight, and maybe they don't want to step to you. Like, it's really hard to date when you're broke. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to date when you're broke. So maybe it's a thing like they like you and they think the world of you. They think you're really great. They're really interested in you. But until like they get their financial situation together, or like their work situation, you know, their home life, something that they need to balance. Like maybe they're not ready to step to you really, right? And that maybe that's all they can offer you. Like this Knight of Cups, all they can offer you at this moment is being like, I really like you, like I really, really like you, but they're not able to build that stable foundation maybe in the way that you are, right? Or that maybe in the way that they see you, see that you are. They are doing a bit of a balancing act. So I don't think it takes away from the fact that they absolutely adore you. I just think that this does kind of, it affects how they move forward with you, or if they move forward with you, you know what I mean? Or even if they can move forward with you. Now, the blocks and obstacles are that Fool card. Again, so there's something going on that, you know, either you or they feel blocked, but this is really about taking a risk, right? There is no second guessing with this energy. And Aries got the same exact thing, and they got it in the same exact spot. Was it Aries or was it Pisces? Aries or Pisces. I told y'all to watch both because I feel like heavily y'all need to. But got the same exact card, same exact spot. Now, it was Aries. Okay. Notice in the Fool card, there's a lot of that yellow, a lot of that orange. So it's all about your creative expression. It's all about your self-expression. It's all about your ego. It's all about your confidence. It's all about your sexuality. And just really going out there. And like I told Aries, I think it's going to require you to pack light. So let's say if you have baggage from your previous relationship, or if this is someone who's coming back to offer you an apology to hopefully start a cycle over, it's going to require you to let down any burdens and things of the past, right? Because this person, they pack light. They pack light. So in terms of like, if you guys have past dramas from past relationships, it would behoove you to attack those before trying to start something new. But there is conflict in trying to start something new. And that could be because maybe it's just not the right timing, right? This other person is balancing all sorts of things. So maybe even though there is definite attraction there and you know, love there, maybe it's just in a place where you guys need to kind of pause because some things need to get in order. Some balance needs to be restored somehow. That's probably maybe even outside of you, right? Now, advice from Spirit is the Three of Wands. It's waiting, you know. Be careful because waiting doesn't mean closing yourself off to other opportunities. But waiting in this sense, I feel like it's like being patient with what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of work being done behind the scenes that maybe you don't know about, right? Again, we've got that orange and yellow energy. We've got that, you know, that orange and yellow, that sacral and that solar plexus chakra, right? So a lot of the creativity, the ego, the self-worth, all that popping off. But I feel like things are happening for you guys behind the scenes, guys. And if true love and stability and all that is something that you've been manifesting, this is telling me that once you've manifested it and you put that out there in the universe and you've been very clear, all you can do at this point is act as if and let go, right? So it's like, just know that your ships are coming in. Whatever it is that you've been putting out there in the universe, it's coming in, and it's going to require you guys to be patient and to wait, okay? Now, potential outcome, you guys have the Four of Pentacles. So, interesting. The Four of Pentacles, look at how he's holding onto these pentacles for dear life. This person can be stingy. This person can be very cheap. This person can be, at the end of the day, holding back feelings. If this is what you want, if love is what you want, you got to give a little to get a little. So if you're sitting there just holding everything in, holding in your feelings, maybe not being expressive because you're scared of things in the past, or maybe it's something you feel like you can't trust, you're going to get nothing but that back, okay? Remember, going back to what you guys want in a relationship, you want that reciprocity. You want that give and take. But you're not going to you're not going to get the give and take if you appear to be this person, or even not even just speaking to you, if they appear to be this person. So there could be a little bit of resistance on your or their part of just kind of keeping things in. I feel like it's more you guys, and it may be because you feel like things are happening slowly, and you feel this energy of them teeter-tottering, like you almost feel like they have you on this seesaw, and you don't like it, so maybe it's prompting you to be like, well, I'm just going to hold back, and they're going to have to, like, come to me type thing. I think what would be, just keep in mind, you've got good energy around you. You've got good news coming into you. Remember, with that Page of Wands, you've done the work, and universe is working with you behind the scenes to make this all come together. You're going to have to trust, have divine faith, right? This, to me, talks about divine faith too, right? Because homeboy's about to jump off this damn ledge. Like, he's about to be at the bottom of the Grand Canyon or whatever. And, but he has faith. He's, like, not worried. Look at his face. He's just so sure of what's happening. He's just like, I'm going with it. So it's going to really require you guys to have faith in this situation and be patient a little bit. Because I feel like there are things that need to be worked out underneath what you can't see. And just not to be frustrated with that, but to go with the flow with that. And in that, still being open, right? This person is covering their heart with this. Still being open, right? Still being open, because at the end of the day, honey, Spirit says this is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So this could be someone who's like, it's really worth giving a chance to. Don't close off your little heart chakra because you're in your feelings and you're unsure. Really get strong in who you are, and really get strong in your faith. And I feel like that will propel you forward to have this beautiful love, because you guys do have potential for that, okay? And I love, you know, I was telling, maybe it was Aquarius, that for me, the most insignificant placement in any tarot reading is the potential outcome, because it hasn't happened yet. So don't get worked up over this energy. That's why we look at these cards, so that we can kind of see what's going on, and that way we can course correct and get the outcome that we want, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. You guys have really good opportunity coming with that Fool in the World and the Hierophant and that Knight of Cups. Like, there's good things coming. You just have to believe it and trust it because it's coming, okay? So I love you guys. Let me know if you guys would like to see more love readings each month, and I will do my best to get those out for you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Comment down below. If you would like a personal reading, please email me. I've got my information down below, but if you go to my About tab, you can see the menu of services, okay? I love you guys. Peace.